Hey, I'm James and welcome to this video where I'm going to be looking at this microphone, which is less than $100. It's the Neat Worker B, and I'm going to be comparing it to this, which is the Neumann TLM103. Now, this has been my go-to microphone in my home studio here for like the last 5 years for voiceover work, for radio shows, for podcasts, for my live streams. I really love this microphone, but it is very expensive. It's $1,000. Now, we own a Neumann U87 in our office, and that costs over $3,000. And the capsule within this microphone is the same capsule, supposedly, as the U87. So this is like the little brother of the U87. But you can't ignore the fact that this is so cheap when you compare it to this. So really what I wanted to do in this video is compare a $1,000 mic with a $100 mic, and we'll see which one you think wins. So let's dive in. Hey, by the way, if you're new to this channel and you're not yet subscribed, I'm always creating videos just like this one with gear reviews and lots of podcasting and radio tips. So remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications if you want to be notified whenever I've uploaded new content. Okay, let's dive right in. So before we dive in, let's just have a quick look at what you get from Neat microphones when you purchase a Worker B. What's in the box? Firstly, you get the Worker B microphone. It's quite small, it's quite neat, and it looks pretty cool. And you also get a specific shock mount for this mic. Now, a standard shock mount probably won't work due to the sort of design of the microphone, so this is why you need to use the supplied shock mount, but it looks pretty good and it's pretty well made. You also get a pop filter, which has kind of got this cool honeycomb design, and this weird bee thing which sits on your desk, but I think is a load of crap. Anyway, let's dive into the review. So now we've got the Neat microphones, Worker B, hooked up to my universal audio interface. I'm using the Apollo Twin, and as you can hear, I think this microphone sounds pretty darn good. For considering it's less than $100, I'm really happy with the sound. Now, this is, what you're hearing now is currently not processed, so I'm not applying any kind of filters or compression. It is the microphone as it comes out of the microphone and into the audio interface and recorded here on my Mac. I'm really chuffed with the audio quality that I'm getting with this microphone. It's important to note that this microphone is configured in a cardioid pickup pattern, which means it will pick up what's in front of it. But if I kind of go round the side like this, or round this side or at the back, it's not picking me up as well. Now, it's important to note here as well, I'm not in a treated room, I'm in my home office. So if I kind of go back here and sort of go, hello, it's not ideal. However, this is not like the perfect silent environment, and I'm pretty happy with the results that I get from this microphone. We're not getting loads of background noise. We're not picking up too much stuff going on in the background, although I'm living in the middle of a city here, so, sometimes we do get sirens and things going past, dogs barking, you name it, drunks on the street, just day-to-day stuff in Manchester. But yeah, this is really good. This microphone sounds incredible for the price point. I'm sure you'll agree. And not only that, does it look great as well. So what I thought I'd do is bring in another microphone, which is 10 times the price point, and we'll compare them side by side. How about that? So now I have both microphones recording simultaneously. Both of these are connected in exactly the same way. I'm recording one on one channel and one on the other channel. Again, same audio interface, the Apollo Twin. But what I wanted to do really now is give you a side-by-side comparison so you can hear the difference between both of these microphones recording in exactly the same environment. Now we'll switch to the Neat microphone so you can hear how the Neat microphone sounds. And now we'll switch to the Neumann TLM103. So you can hear how the Neumann TLM103 sounds. And obviously we'll just flick between them so you can see what you think sounds better. What you think sounds better. Is it going to be microphone number 1 or is it going to be microphone number 2? Really up for you to decide. I'd like to know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Tell me if you think this microphone that's $100 lives up to this microphone, which is best part of $1,000. It's crazy, the price difference, but we're getting good quality audio out of both microphones. I think you'll agree. And of course, some microphones work better with certain voices, but you know what? I think the difference between these two is really tough to compare. And I think for the price difference, you could buy 10 of these microphones for the price of one of these. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm leaning towards maybe the cheaper option because it gives me more bang for my buck, because I can then go out and buy a nice audio interface, which again makes a big difference, like the Apollo Twin, which will come in at sort of, I think, $700 around that price point, and, you know, get a really, really crisp, good quality recording versus, you know, using perhaps a cheaper audio interface. But it's completely up to you, it's really subjective, and I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. You know, I'm not an audio engineer. I don't record live music. I don't record singing. I record vocal, spoken word. So it's either always going to be either radio, podcasting, live streams, that kind of thing, or voiceover video. But, you know, I've had fantastic results from the TLM103 for years and years and years. But this one looks really cool as well. So that pretty much concludes this video. It's really up to you to decide which mic you're going to go for. Let me know in the comments. So there we have it. The Neat Microphones Worker B. I'm sure you'll agree. I think this sounds absolutely fantastic for the price point. It looks really cool. It will look great in any radio broadcaster studio, or if you're doing a podcast or voiceover work or live streaming. This is an awesome mic, and it's less than $100. Now, I'm interested to see what you think of the sound quality of this. Do you think this sounds good? Do you think it compares to the Neumann TLM103? This has been my microphone here in my home studio for like the last 5 years or so. This is around $1,000. That's less than $100. Which one do you think sounds the best? Please comment below and let us know your thoughts. Hey, before you go, let's connect on LinkedIn. I'm always posting interesting content like this over on my LinkedIn channel, and it'd be cool to hang out. So go to jamesm.com/connect, click on LinkedIn, send me a connection request. Once we're connected, send me a message, say you came over from this video, and I'll send you some cool things for free. Sound fair? Well, head to jamesm.com/connect and connect with me on LinkedIn, and I'll see you over there.